Hello friends, welcome to my video. Today I am going to discuss about Infosys buyback. So let's start. This is the standard disclamation. So here are Infosys buyback details. Record date is 14th November. Buyback size is 18,000 crore. Number of equity shares are 10 crore, which is approximately 2.41% of total equity. Buyback type is standard offer and reserve portion for small shareholders is 15%. So promoters recently announced that like they are not participating in the buyback. So our main focus will be on taxation part in this video. So we will discuss like how the tax slab rate and long-term capital gain and short-term capital gain will be calculated for Infosys buyback. So first let understand this the new taxation rule. So there are two components in the buyback uh, offer. So first one is like dividend income and second one is capital loss. So dividend income will be the entire amount received from the buyback, and you have to pay the tax on that entire amount. And capital loss will be your acquiring of the shares cost. Like if you are purchasing the Infosys shares right now for 1500, then if you are purchasing so then your acquiring cost will be calculating based on the 1500. That will be capital loss. So capital loss can be short-term capital loss or long-term capital loss. This is standard as per your holding period. If your holding period is less than 12 months, it will be treated as short-term capital loss. If your holding period is more than 12 months, then it will be treated as long-term capital loss. All these details are available in the buyback offer letter, page number 60. You can find these details. 10% tax will be deducted upfront. So let us understand the taxation part with one example. Suppose someone is tendering 100 shares, which is purchased at the rate of 1500. So after tendering the buyback, uh, 30 shares are accepted. We are just taking example here. So 30 is will be if you are tendering 100 shares and 30 shares are accepted, that will be around 30%, right? And buyback price is 1800. So total buyback consideration will be 54,000 rupees if your 30 shares are accepted. So this figure is important. All the tax part will be calculated on 5400. So first will first tax part will come your tax slab rate. If you are falling under 10% tax slab, you have to pay 5400 rupees. If you are falling under 20%, then applicable tax will be 10,800 with this example. And if you are falling under 30% tax bracket, then your taxable amount will be 16,200 rupees. So in the last column you can see the effective per share price on the buyback. Like if you are falling under 10%, effective buyback price will be 1620. If you are falling under 20% bracket, then effective price will be 1440. And if you are falling under 30% tax bracket, your effective buyback price will be 1260 after paying these taxes. So now coming to the taxation part 2, which is capital loss. So now you can set off the capital loss against your capital income. This will be based on your like holding period. If your holdings are more than 12 months, then it will be treated as a long-term gain, and if your holding period is less than 12 months, the tax slab will be 20%. Suppose uh, for long-term capital gain, tax rate is 12.5%, and 30 shares are tendered in the 30 shares are accepted in the tender offer, right? So total acquisition cost for 30 shares is 45,000. On 45,000, if we will calculate the capital loss based on 12.5%, it will be 5,625. And if our holding period is less than 12 months, then our capital loss will be 9,000 rupees, which we can set off against the capital loss. So if we will set off this capital loss, uh, per share capital loss will be long-term capital loss will be 187 rupees 50 paisa, and short-term capital loss will be 300, which you can set off against your capital income. So this you can adjust uh, on the final price actually while you are calculating. So here is the final figure. And one more thing you need to remember, if you are participating in this uh, Infosys buyback, then you have to file your income tax on or before due date to claim the capital loss. Hope you like this video and you will make informed decision to participate in Infosys buyback. Thank you.